It's early Thursday morning, and Orokonui Eco Sanctuary's conservation manager, Elton Smith, is preparing for a bit of an adventure.
Sort of a big day, got a big road trip today. So I'm just at the Wildlife Hospital Dunedin, and I picked up 3 patients that are now healthy. And I'm going to take these guys to Burwood bush and swap them with 2 Takahē. So we have 1 Takahē here, we have a kia in here, and we have a little parakeet in here. And on the way back we'll have 2 tarks.
Orokonui's relationship with the Department of Conservation and the Dunedin Wildlife Hospital is part of the wider network that helps protect native wildlife across the country.
So, got about 7-hour round return trip. Here we are in Clinton. Normally we do our Takahē transfers right there, the Clinton public toilets. But today I'm going all the way to Burwood bush. We're kind of doing a swap. Like I mentioned, well, we got a tark, a parakeet, and a kia. So I drop them off, and then I bring back our new Takahē pair.
And just when you thought you knew everything about this small town, Elton shares a must-know fact about Clinton.
A little known fact about Clinton is that I played for the under-6 Clinton rugby team.
A few days before this, at Burwood Takahē Centre, soon-to-be Orokonui residents Bennett and Waimarie are getting a checkup. This is important to make sure they are in tip-top shape before coming to Orokonui and to prevent the spread of any Takahē illnesses. It might seem pedantic, but when they arrive at Orokonui, the 4 Takahē will make up almost 1% of the entire Takahē population of just over 400 birds. This is the equivalent of having 78 million people in one place at 1% of the human population. I wonder where Elton's got to now.
Here we are in Gore. So here is where I notify dock them about an hour away with our passengers here. So we've got everyone. They're very quiet, I have to say. But I can see the kia looking at me. Wouldn't mind having a wee look actually. Make sure everybody's okay. Oh yeah, you're good. You're good. You alright? That's right, you're going home. Next stop, Burwood bush. So here we are. This brings back some memories, I can tell you that. I once worked at this facility when they used to raise the Takahē chicks. So I spent a whole season here 20 years ago. Brings back a few memories, I can tell you that.
After a seamless exchange of passengers, and remembering to always make it click, Elton, Bennett and Waimarie are on the road, heading for Dunedin, but not before giving some exercise to Elton's other companion.
Fully grown Pip, come here. She's just become a woman. So we're having a wee pit stop. It's like about 2.5 hours to get back home and they establish these guys. So I suppose we're a very lucky country. Honestly, look at this. Look at this.
Finally, they arrive at the sanctuary, and with not a moment to lose, as the winter sun begins to set.
Oh look, humans.
A small group has been invited to watch the release, including Orokonui staff and representatives from local iwi. And now for the final moment. Much like Kwame and Paku, Bennett and Waimarie will remain in a smaller pen for a few weeks while they settle into life at Orokonui. And with the help of Elton, Bennett goes free. And finally, after a very long day, and with the help of trainee ranger Tim, Waimarie is released into her new home. Bennett and Waimarie will be on display at the top of the sanctuary near the Otago skink pen starting Saturday the 30th of May. Go check them out and help us welcome them to our wonderful city, Otipoti, Dunedin. Elton sums up the importance of the day.
It was the whole day that was important. No, because I took 3 patients from the wildlife hospital back to where they've come from. So that's representing a shitload of work from those people. And then picked up these 2 Takahē that represents a hell of a lot of work from Doc. And then we brought them back here, where, as we know, we've worked so hard for all this. So, you know, mate, she's been an interesting day. It really has been. It's important because it's, well, I mean, they're here for advocacy purposes, so people can see them. But they're also here to breed, and they're also here as a backup population in case the 2 wild populations, well, really one, Murchies and Kahurangi, if they fail, they've got now 17 secure sites with high genetic breeding pairs. So I think half of the chicks that were produced last year came from the sanctuary site. So even though they're all spread out 1 and 2, 6 pairs here, it's that big meta population thing. So we're part of that. So whilst our cog is particularly small, it still plays quite an important part in the overall recovery program. So it's nice to be part of it.
And he even provides some insight into one of the most important questions about the new pair.
No, Phil Marsh, our liaison, whatever he's called, from Doc, they're very confident they will at least attempt to breed, if not, and they could be quite successful. She's 3, he's 2, and it's normally, I think the female takes a while to kick in, so chances are very good. So wouldn't it be amazing to have the pitter-patter of little feet again, little Takahē feet, because we've had a bit of a bad time with them last couple of years. Yeah, I mean, that's the other added bonus. The added bonus is chicks, for sure. But yeah, so there's a few reasons why it's quite important. And it's good for, well, it's visitors. Bring in the visitors, of course. People pay $20, they want to see something. And they are very important for us, the advocacy animals. It's good all round, mate. Good all round.